Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Just missed.
Oh, that's low.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Turang in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The second.
Now base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's the strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
And foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's too high.
On the ground. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio.
Inside ball.
Turang gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3.
Got it.
And they turn the double play. Next for Milwaukee, Spencer Horwitz. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Ball. Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Contreras at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's foul.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Riley Green. Priester. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That one ripped, but foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Liner to second and picked on the hop. That's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Miles Straw up now for the Brewers. That one out to right. And a quick out number 1. Sal Frelick digs in now.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Langoliers takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Colson Montgomery. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez bats left, throws right, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. So the Houston lineup turns over. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball 2.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bright Turang. Reached on an infield single his first time. Smith keeping him close. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now the 0-1. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Well, maybe a
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On a line out towards center. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. Turang. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Turang sends it to first. Lindor retired. And he has thrown 4. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 4, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Bowers. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Flying to left his first time. High fly ball right field. Sanchez settles under it. That's out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Miles Straw. Fly to right his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Riley Green. That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Handles, throws to first, one away here in the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Grounded out his first time.
Ball, that's it.
To the right side, Turang. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Colson Montgomery up next for the Astros.
Inside, ball one.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Up next for the
go-ahead run on base. Now here's Jake Bauers. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center, Green in position. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Flied to right his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. That one pulled foul. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next for the Brewers, David Hamilton. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ball, that's outside.
This one in the air center field. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Foul ball there. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. See you later. Jose Altuve will touch him all. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Out to short. Fires in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the...
So a lefty out of the pen, DL Hall.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Green stands in now and watches strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Go ahead run on base. Colson Montgomery will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that can make a big difference in this one.
Now pitching for Houston.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Vaughn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
That clips the corner. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, Lindor. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Contreras in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus. Sanchez. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Austin Martin. He represents the go-ahead run.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 away. Jake Bauers. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Miguel Vargas. Start something with one gone. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball 1.
Langoliers stands at first with one out. Vaughn. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And that one fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. Vargas takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it across to first, and 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Bunts it in the air. And foul ball. The Stros holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. Back here at American Family Field for the top of the 8th, Jose Altuve now at the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. To the right side. Vaughn steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit.
Angel Serpa comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is that. Well, 1-run game. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Whips it to first on the
He's
run.
out.
And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Turang at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
In the air, right field. Martin settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Serpa, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Late with the swing there.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, great stop. To first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Martin. Oh, here comes the new arm for the Brewers. Craig Yoho.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Oh, that's out.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled hard the other way. Just missing there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, number 11.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. Andrew Vaughn now. Slider right there.
Part of the order. Coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, Lindor. On to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brooks Raley on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now center field. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Nope, inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is down low. The Brewers with the tying run at the plate. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sal Frelick digs in now. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming around third is Frelick. Relay throw home. In comes the winning run.